Hello there, good afternoon, welcome back to my channel. My name's Louise and this is Louise's Lifestyle. Thank you for joining me. So it's Friday the 25th of October and a couple of months ago I've been doing some taste testing of mangoes, different varieties, and keeping the seeds and trying them to see if they would grow. I don't have much luck with mangoes. I can get them to germinate, but I can't keep them growing, in the long term. But I don't give up. I would like to keep trying and hopefully learn each time from my mistakes, what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, so I think, oh gosh, it was back in 2015 or 16 when I got a lovely mango from London, a mango tree, I should say, from a lady who was importing to London from, I think it was the Canaries or somewhere like that. She was importing figs, mangoes, you name it, she was bringing them in. And she actually posted this really heavy pot mango and it had a little fruit attached, and that's when I first saw it on her channel. There was little fruits attached, so I asked if she could send me one. Unfortunately, that mango only lasted a year. It died off. It was a grafted mango. I believe it was an Austin mango. And then I got another one. I'll post a picture up of what the mango looked like. I got another Austin from a different place. My kids got me that as a present. And that actually had shoots coming from the rootstock, as well as, healthy growth on the top. And I had that a little bit longer than the first mango, tried to keep it alive. Then the grafted area died off, but the rootstock had all these shoots. I put the picture up and you can have a look what the little side shoots look like. And I was pleased. I thought, well, at least I've got that. And the rootstock was a Gamera rootstock. And supposedly very cold tolerant, blah blah blah, but in the end it went the same way as all my other mangoes did. So anyway, I keep trying with the mangoes, and what I've got here are three varieties or four varieties. Yeah, I've got four varieties of mango here. I recently did the mango in the bathroom, the Katimon, which is a Malaysian honey mango, and I'll start off with these. This is Himsagar, a Bangladeshi variety, and I planted these in water. These were completely white, very sort of like non-green at all, no browning to them, and then I popped them in water and they've turned a nice green. And that one started to develop a shoot. It's got nice healthy root there, as has this one. And I've not put these into any kind of perlite or substrate as yet. I'll tell you the reasons why for that. This is a Katimon. This is a polyembryonic type. It did have, this was the first shoot that appeared, and then I can't remember what happened, but they fell off, those leaves. So we've got a second sprout here. And that's Katimon. So these are polyembryonic. Next to it, I have a Barry 4. Very slow growing, but alive. They're still alive. Got a bit too much water in there. I'll probably have to tip some of that water out. Oops. Mop that up in a minute. Yeah, it shouldn't have that much water in it. You can see the roots there. But a little bit stunted. But I think that's the way these Barry 4, these are a hybrid variety developed in Bangladesh. One that apparently grows on a small tree, but produces lots of fruit. So I'm not saying it's a dwarf, but it can produce early apparently, and that's why they developed it in Bangladesh. Excuse me. And that's another berry 4 there. Yeah, got too much water in them. So I'll pour the water out. I've just watered them, and you have to, I've not got drainage holes in, the reason being because it's quite warm in there. The water will flood out very quickly, so they do need that balance of moisture, but then again you don't want them to be flooded and get root rot. This one here, this is a catimon, which I've tried to separate the seed and haven't done very well. Look, this is what the result is. I don't think that's going to survive. I'll pop it back in there. Yeah, so that's a catimon, not doing too well. And let me see, what else have we got. This is another catimon. This one is doing very well. I am pleased with this one. Look at that lovely colour on that leaf. The new leaves when they develop, they're beautiful. That's catimon. So these were around about the August-September time when I got the fruits and tried them. And yeah, so that catimon is doing well. And then we've got another berry 4 down here. Slow in growth, got a new leaf developing there. That's berry 4. And last but not least, this large one here actually was planted later than all of these other ones. This is Egyptian Fosley. So this is Fosley is the name of a variety that's grown in Bangladesh, and it's got some kind of protected status, you know, that other countries can't really use that name, but in Egypt they don't give a they don't give a toss. They just call this a Egyptian Fosley, and it is vigorous. It's this one though, it appears to be mono. Now when I tasted this mango, the appearance of it was quite small. It was you know, a medium-sized mango, but when I've had Bangladeshi Fosley mangoes, they're very, very big. They are huge, and this wasn't. The taste was a little bit, I don't know, I can't remember. It just didn't taste right to me. But I thought I'll give it a whirl, plant it, see what happens. And we have quite a vigorous mango growing there. And I've not, as I say, repotted any of these. I mean, it does need to be in a pot. See the roots there. However, the reason I'm not going to repot any of these at the moment is I have got a trip planned abroad. I will be away for a few weeks. So these are all in my grow tents, and although it's nice and light in there, don't have to worry about the light conditions and the warmth in there. The watering is key, so I have to sort of keep the balance right, you know, make sure that I'm not over watering like I did with one of these. And as I say, because there are no drainage holes in there. If all of these had drainage holes, then it would require frequent watering. At the moment, I don't have to water these, maybe check on them every 2 or 3 weeks. So I can leave these in the grow tent and not worry about them. Hopefully, when I come back off my holidays, they'll still be alive. And then I will look at doing the whole repot thing come spring. That's, you know, that's if any of these survive. And I do hope to bring back some mangoes, maybe actual fresh fruit, but it may be out of season, and I might be finding that the market has only got foreign to Bangladesh mangoes, i.e. not grown in Bangladesh. So they do get Australian mangoes, so that'll be interesting, because last time I was there were Australian mangoes and they were massive. Some of the and they had Thai mangoes there while I was, and that was the winter period. So whilst Bangladeshi trees had finished flowering and fruiting, were done and dusted, these were being imported from other neighbouring countries. So it'll be interesting to see what fruit I can get while I'm there. So I will be going in December, And oh yeah, I'm going to Bangladesh. Yeah, if you didn't know, I'm going to Bangladesh. I am also going to another country. I'm not revealing where that is just yet, but two countries I'll be visiting, and hopefully I get to taste a lot of nice fresh fruit there, and maybe collect a few seeds, maybe a few branches, scions. You know, maybe have a go at trying to graft mangoes if I can. So there's the update, folks. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and like, press the thumbs up. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.